Imagine walking down a dark hallway, your heart pounding, when suddenly from a corner of your eye, a tall, faceless silhouette pauses. You freeze. It doesn't move, yet a cold wave of dread rushes over you. Then, just as suddenly, it vanishes. Who or what just watched you? For centuries, people across the globe have reported similar terrifying encounters with shadow people. We delve into these mysterious visitors from the dark and ask, are they merely tricks of the mind or actual beings crossing into our world from another realm? Shadow people are generally described as dark, humanoid shapes, completely black, lacking any facial features or clear details. They seem almost two-dimensional, like shadows come to life. Witnesses often spot them in their peripheral vision, fleeting glimpses that vanish if directly looked at. These figures can be motionless, watching silently, or they may dart around a room with eerie speed. Unlike traditional ghosts, shadow people don't seem bound to a place or person, appearing instead as transient, unsettling visitors. While stories of shadowy apparitions appear in folklore worldwide, the modern fascination grew with thousands of reports shared in online communities and paranormal forums. Many people associate shadow people with episodes of sleep paralysis, a terrifying state where the mind awakens, but the body remains immobilized, often accompanied by hallucinations. Victims describe seeing dark humanoid forms pressing down on their chests or hovering in the room. This connection between shadow people and sleep paralysis is well documented, and neurologists have pinpointed brain areas responsible for these vivid and frightening experiences. However, not all sightings fit neatly into neurological explanations. Some witnesses describe shadow people behaving in ways inconsistent with hallucinations, walking through walls, appearing in broad daylight, or interacting with the environment. A well-known variant is the Hat Man, a shadow figure wearing a fedora or wide-brimmed hat, which has been reported worldwide and linked to a range of paranormal and psychological causes. Some researchers speculate this figure is an archetype of fear itself, a shadow representing the unknown. Among the many theories about the true nature of shadow people, one of the most intriguing suggests they are interdimensional beings, entities slipping briefly from parallel universes into our own. Advances in quantum physics have opened discussions about multiverses and overlapping dimensions. Could these shadowy figures be glimpses of life forms from realms just beyond human perception? Some parapsychologists propose that certain thin spots between dimensions might allow these beings to cross through, their appearance as shadows resulting from partial materialization. Another compelling interpretation ties shadow people to ancient spiritual entities known as jinn in Middle Eastern folklore. Described as beings of smokeless fire invisible to humans, jinn are said to inhabit a realm alongside ours and can sometimes cross into the physical world. Shadow people's elusive, dark, and sometimes malevolent behavior aligns with traditional descriptions of jinn or similar spirits found in cultures worldwide. In some paranormal investigations, shadow people are linked to extraterrestrial phenomena. Abduction witnesses and UFO researchers often report seeing shadowy figures before or after alien encounters. These beings' ability to seemingly vanish or appear suddenly, combined with glowing eyes sometimes reported, fuels speculation that shadow people might be alien observers or scouts from other worlds or dimensions. Despite these fascinating theories, the scientific community generally leans towards psychological and neurological explanations. Visual hallucinations, the brain's tendency toward pareidolia, the interpretation of vague stimuli as meaningful shapes, and the effects of drugs or extreme fatigue can all produce convincing illusions of shadowy figures. In particular, sleep paralysis creates a perfect storm. Paralysis, combined with a heightened sense of danger and hallucinations, produces classic shadow person experiences. Various medications, like antihistamines or certain antidepressants, have also been reported to trigger these visions. Yet countless reports defy easy dismissal. Some people describe shadow figures following them over days or weeks, or manifesting in groups, behaviors difficult to attribute purely to the mind. Paranormal investigators have occasionally recorded unexplained electromagnetic anomalies and thermal readings during alleged shadow people sightings, though skeptics argue such evidence is inconclusive. The cultural impact of shadow people continues to grow. From YouTube videos capturing shadowy intruders on home security cameras to viral social media stories, these entities have embedded themselves deeply in modern folklore. Whether they are projections of our fears, manifestations of brain chemistry, or real visitors from unseen worlds, shadow people challenge our understanding of reality's boundaries. In the end, shadow people remain one of the most compelling and elusive mysteries. They force us to ask, is the world we perceive all there is? Or do dark, silent figures wait just beyond the edge of our sight, slipping between the realms, watching, waiting? Have you ever felt a sudden chill, sensed a presence, or caught a shadow flicker at the edge of your vision? If so, you may have encountered one of these shadow visitors. Let us know in the comments. Do you think shadow people are real beings from another realm, or simply manifestations of our minds under stress? If you found this video intriguing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more mysteries from around the world. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos.